Hello, and welcome to 24. Sorry. Somebody told me that I did a really good imitation of these in dramatics. I don't know. Anyway, this will be 24. Welcome. Want to begin by saying the Facebook fan page is up, and you can click there to go to it. Or there, or there, or there, because I'm just covering all my bases. So, and somewhere in this area, YouTube will put the description bar, because it used to be there. No, I think it was there a really long time ago, and then it was here, and now it's here, and it probably is going to go up there, and then there, and it's going to keep going around in a big circle. Getting text. Today was interesting because I had a class that went from kind of to extremely racist, and the guy that was doing it was wearing two pop polo collars, two was trying to make the point of not being racist, that he was not racist and he didn't care for racism, but was really racist in how he was doing it. So yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure his intent was good, but his squeaky ass voice was just really fucking annoying me, and I wish he would have shut up way sooner than he actually did. I'm trying to think about how to phrase this. Well, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I finally had my Philly cheesesteaks. They were amazing. This is possibly better than my own Philly cheesesteak, and well, we all know how well I hold my cooking in high esteem. We also, wait, what am I saying? Now I'm talking in third person. Then I went to Borders and got, wow, you really cannot see anything with my webcam. Let's try and hold it like, there we go, although now it's opposite. Whatever. Anyway, this is the one by Robert Fitzgerald translates, which is good because this is the most literal translation one of the most literal translations you can. I'm sure there's one even more literal, but that's the most literal that I've come across thus far. Also, you may be wondering why I have a sticker on my head. It's a Chiquita banana sticker that says, "Put on your forehead and smile." I listened to what the sticker told me because I didn't want to fuck with a banana. Now, I got 2 questions today. I'd hopefully like to answer both of them if I could. First is by Culturanized, and is, what is your outlook on in life? How do you go about life? And why do you go about it in this way? Well, I can't really say I have an outlook on life. I've never really thought of life. I mean, I have, so that's bullcock, but I think of life kind of like this. Life is life, and sometimes things happen that you don't want to have happen, and sometimes things happen that you do want to have happen. You can let life affect you, or you can just keep going, moving forward. I guess you could say I keep moving forward. I don't like it sometimes. Sometimes I've been called a cold hard bastard on occasion for it, but I've found that's just who I am. And I go about doing that because I don't really see a point in I've wasted my time so much on things that weren't wasting my time on, and I've wasted my time on things that were completely worth wasting my time on. And yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. The second question is, now this one I was kind of upset about because it's something that I haven't really come up. I'm very finicky about this question. What is your perfect Pokemon party? You may have guessed that I'm a Pokemon fan by now. Addict, more likely. My current team that I've been forming for a while. Sorry, I hear my dogs making noises. That was one of them barking. I hate my dogs. You may have guessed that, but my current favorite Pokemon team that I've been developing for a while, I really like. I've been working with it since February, whenever Gold and Silver came out for DS, and that is Typhlosion, Gengar, Dragonite, Tyranitar, Skarmory, and Espeon. Wait, and Espeon. I don't have 6 fingers, so there. Uh, I picked Typhlosion because Typhlosion is my favorite Pokemon. It's fire. When Gold and Silver first came out, I had Gold, and that was my favorite game ever. And Cyndaquil was my first pick, and I was insanely in love with it. Since then, I have been kind of an on and off again player. I've enjoyed a lot of Pokemon, but my favorite still is Typhlosion. Gengar is a ghost type and poison, but he can learn Sleep and Dream Eater, which makes him kind of a pain in the ass to defeat, especially if you have him on Speed Boost, because then he can get first hit with Sleep, and then I win. Skarmory is possibly the fastest Pokemon in existence. He has insane speeds. She has insane speeds when it's a girl. Uh, and it's Steel and Flying, so there isn't much that affects it. I have Espeon because Espeon can learn one of the most powerful psychic moves there is. I think it is actually the most powerful psychic move, and not to mention Espeon's also really fast. Tyranitar, I'm just going to say that it is like, it's like Mew almost. It can pretty much learn all of the TMs. So I'm going to teach it like I can teach it like a bunch of moves that are super effective against types that would normally completely own it. No, I'm just going to completely smash them. Like Poliwrath is the most effective type. It's a water fighting versus a dark rock. So it will be the most effective. However, Tyranitar can learn grass and grass and grass and electric, sorry, and would just cripple it. Dragonite just because I want like dragons, and then I think that's it. Yeah. So anyway, those are my 2 questions. Tomorrow I will be kind of getting up early, and then I'm going to try and actually record during the day. I had another recording earlier, but it looked like this. So that kind of made it a bit difficult for me to actually show you guys because you couldn't see my face. So with that, I will bid you adieu and keep sending me questions and requests. And also check out the fan page. It also will connect to everything else that I have incorporated in the Rocco 180 Days. So check that out. Yeah, and stay tuned. And good night.